schedule, the person planned a fashion show. And the person said, I'd like us to meet tomorrow in Apapa. I said, no, my tomorrow is taken, which is today. And I cannot do Apapa. I have to check. I mean, pick another location. So he now came back and said, okay, where will be convenient and what day? That is when you know what you're doing, when you know your work. I mean, it doesn't mean that you have to do it all the time. Whenever they call you for a job, you tell them no. If you're free, you go for it. But when you're not free and they know they want to shoot you, it's you they want. And clients are very fond of that thing. When they like a particular model, if they are paying 100K for this job and you insist that yes, sometimes it might not work, but sometimes it works. You tell them that see, this job is too small for me to collect 100K. I want 300. Even the client might want to see you personally. They will say, please call this model, let's have a sit down and talk. At the end of the day, you guys might agree for 200. I'm just using that as an example. It works. So, I mean...
Because I think that's... Okay. That's one of my major challenges then, though. Because I work in a club. And then I work in the night. In fact, my own is just straight shifts. You don't work daytime, you just have to work in the night. Before I got into this program or the show. And again, I feel the kind of boss you work with matters a lot, because you cannot imagine you working in a bank and then you're asking them to give you 1 month of duty to go for a show. They'll just tell you to sack yourself. Some banks.
True.
Some
Most.
bankers, yeah. So
No,
I don't know, but tell you. But because of I work in a club and I work with a very understanding boss. Understand? So I was thinking that okay, when I get back, I was thinking very, very well, how will I manage my modeling career now with the job? Because before now, I'm just more into the job, like, because I'm a coordinator in the club, so I'm more into the job like back to back. But now I want to, when you're talking about you being a flight attendant and then you still model, so I wanted to get into tips on how to, for you.
Apart from modeling, I act.
And you see, you act as well, so.
The last job they called me for, I said, sir, I will not be available tomorrow, but I'll be available on Saturday. He said, okay, no problem, we'll shift all your scenes to Saturday. Now, if you work in the club and you work at night, that means you have the day to yourself. Most of the modeling activities happen during the day. It's mostly for video shoots, maybe for artists, that those ones, they can even shoot the next day. Or you even get 2 days off, then you have more than enough time on your hands. You can achieve whatever you want. You get back home, you sleep for a few hours, unless you have maybe a job that they said you have to be there by 7 a.m. or thereabout. Even at that, I remember when I worked for Remy Martin, I worked 4 days straight, I barely slept. As you're finishing from Lagos, Abuja, as you're landing Abuja, you're going straight to location. Even if we're going to get to the hotel, it's just for you to drop your luggage. Straight to location. You have to rehearse with the models, you have to do every other thing, I mean with the dancers and all of that. I did 4 days straight. 2 locations in Lagos, Abuja and Port Harcourt. I was flying in, flying out, flying in, no rest. The day I got back, I switched off my phone. So you can do it. I mean, that's why I said this is the best time. We still have very strong immune systems. Our bones are still very strong. We can walk. Any more questions?
Sir, sorry, you said
Elvis.
Elvis. So you said you work for Elvis.
Okay.
You worked for Apparel, yeah?
Yes, I have.
Was he on a fashion show or?
Yes, it was.
Different fashion show?
Yes. It was NAC interlude.
NAC interlude.
Yes. I work both as a model manager and as a model. Yes, because I run an agency as well. I own a modeling agency. And I provided the whole models for the show. I groomed them on choreography for the show. And I also modeled in the show.
So you collect those money.
That's the first thing we are talking about.
It means you heard of this eco-agency competition they did.
Which?
This emergency competition we did, I think, last 2 months or so, June.
I didn't know. I don't follow up on so many things anymore. Work. Thank you. I don't follow up on. Sometimes I might just stay 2 days. I'll not even open my Instagram. You have affiliations with them?
No, I was.
You wear his clothes.
Yeah.
So we're on the same page now.
Wow.
Alright? Okay, please.
Mr. Elvis.
It's just see, we'll fight though.
No, Mr. Elvis, no,
Yeah,
this one is just
I
Elvis.
respect
This
your
one is just the
seniors
usual.
now.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, yes.
Yeah,
Now
sure,
that applies in so many ways. I've worked with people that, I mean, very rich men that when you call them Mr. This, they'll tell you it's just this. So by the time they give you that permission to call them just this, it's fine. There are some people, especially white people, they hate it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who is your sir? Alright, please.
Okay, Elvis.
Thank you.
The Mr. something else. I'm very conversant.
Yeah, don't worry, it's fine.
Before the commencement of this program, I was with the bank. So I've been with the bank.
So is people that used to deduct our 50 naira?
I'm not part of this gang.
Sure about that?
So I've been with the bank for 2 years. So before a friend of mine sent me a link to this for this program. So I made a quick decision. It was so impromptu, but because I know what I wanted, I just gave it my shot. I resigned the week I moved in. So what I'm trying to over time I've been overwhelmed with thoughts like how am I gonna break into the society after this 1 month. So you're an experienced personality, and I just wanna know how long do you think it's gonna take? It's not like I'm scared because already apart from
It's even normal to be scared.
yeah, I took the
It's not
risk.
fear of the unknown.
Yeah, I took a risk, and I know the risk is gonna be of people, But what I'm trying to find out is like how long do you think it's gonna take for me to break in once again into the society?
There is no specific time. Like I said, it took me 2 years before I got my own breakthrough. For some people, I mean, they could be going for their first audition and that's it. I mean, I don't know if you heard about the case of Olajumoke.
Yeah.
With wrestling.
Yes, yes.
It was just a random shot.
Yes,
My manager quickly signed her, Bola. Do you understand? She did jobs that she could at that particular time, jobs that she fitted into and all of that. So it's sometimes it could take you just walking on the road and the scouts might just see you and say,